Hello people of the internet. My name is the Gamers Rule Everything, and today we're going to be going over what soldiers, what constructors, what outlanders you should be using for certain situations. Now, you might be like, why did I not include a ninja? I would get ninjas, but I wouldn't be using ninjas as your primary hero because ninjas don't have that much benefits in the battlefield. I hate to break it to you guys. If you guys might think, you might totally disagree with me. You might think ninjas are really good because they can jump. They have cool abilities. Some of the ninjas are really OP. For example, the Dragon Ninja, apparently he is one of the best ninjas in the game. If I can find my heroes, which are at the very top. He's one of the best ninjas in the game, apparently. Choose Shuriken Master for support ninja. All the other ninjas, I wouldn't say really the best. Swordmaster Ken's alright, but melee weapons are a lot worse than guns. You'd be better off using guns than melee weapons. And you can get Swordmaster Ken at the store. Like, if you disagree with me, fair enough. And the Halloween event, the girl ninja, the mummy ninja, I believe, is a dragon as well. But I hate to break it, I wouldn't be recommending ninjas, especially in the high zones. A lot of people don't really use ninjas. But anyway, if I'm going to be going over every soldier they should be using, if you're going for all-out combat, Skull Trooper Jonesy is one of your best troops now. Don't worry, Skull Trooper Jonesy is not the only urban assault. There's 3 types of people that have urban assault abilities. The others, don't worry, you don't need to use Skull Trooper Jonesy. Just don't worry if you can't get him out of the store. He's actually probably the best soldier in the game. But don't worry, there's soldiers that do the exact same. Urban Assault Sledgehammer. Because it says Urban Assault has the exact same stats, and I'll tell you why it's amazing. The level 1, every soldier gets advanced tactics. Going Commando, pretty good ability if you don't. Low end game, going Commando is amazing because a lot of people don't get good RPGs at the beginning of the game. Stack up. The blood when stacks ability boosts damage will take by sources by 5% on target for 15 stacks up to 3 times. Linger in Pain, now he stacks up to 5 times. If you're going to be doing even more damage, reduce recoil. Recoil, I've never really seen a problem in this game. Shockwave is like gravity spikes out of Black Ops 3 or games you do a big slam on the ground. And it's just amazing. It's taking targets that are close to you. And also, people don't know this. It's really good at stunning smashers. If a smasher's charging your base and you can do this quick enough, you're going to prevent that smasher. You're preventing that smasher. Making it rain. Headshots. Enemies increase range rate of fire rate by 25% for 5%. Amazing. Rain fast increases the rate of fire for make it rain by 25%. If you're making the gun even go even more faster. For technically, if you're using this and you're amazing at hitting headshots, you're making. I was using the Hydra, right? And the Hydra has quite a slow fire rate for an AR, right? You can turn that almost into the same speed as a siege breaker if you get many headshots, obviously. Frag grenade. Grenades are amazing. Increase effective dual shot vulnerability stacking up to 9%. For when you get shot, the targets are going to be so weak. So weak. And you're just going to be able to demolish them. Keep out is an amazing ability. Pretty much when you throw a grenade out, it has an electrical effect, which they say to 15% of identical grenade damage every 10 seconds over 10 seconds. Every 1 second over 10 seconds. And as you can see, description below, amazing for headshots. Their support squad bonus is amazing, improves headshot damage multiplier of rage weapons by 15%. This goes up to 27% if you can get. You see that 1 star at the top? If you can get them to 3 stars out of 5, you're going to be doing an additional 27% damage. And I do want to level one of these bad boys up. Now, guys, for example, if you're just playing doing the base game and you don't have access to birthday armors or you just don't have enough gold, there is already a hero that does Urban Assault, and that is just Urban Assault Headhunter. This is just the basic. This is the exact same as Skull Trooper Jonesy, and the exact same as Sledgehammer. Now, personally, I want to get one of them upgraded, but I'm not a big fan of them. I'd be trying to go for, as you can see, I'm using Wong Kong. Increase assault rifle damage by 24%, and I like to use ARs. I don't always use ARs for, not really the best. But I mainly use ARs, so you're doing more damage with ARs. This guy is obviously, if you're trying to do max damage with ARs, you'll be using special forces. Or one of the special forces, at least. And now, for example, if you have the base game, or you can't get a Wong Kong at the birthday llamas, because he's not really good, I would be going for Master Engineer. It increases assault rifle damage by 12%. Once you get up to 3 stars, that is going to be doing 24% damage. Absolutely amazing. Now, unfortunately, I don't believe there's any hero that does more increased damage. As you can see, quick clip increases reload speed by like 30%. Not really that useful. Kind of useful. This is actually quite good if you're using a constructor. If you love using the abilities a lot, I would actually go for this hero. I know this hero is only a limited time, and you can no longer get it, but if you have it, definitely be using that. He's kind of useless. Yeah, if you love using shotguns, definitely use him. Now, they're not the only soldiers I use. If I'm going for all out ARs, I'll be using 2 of these, the Wong Kong and the Special Force Joneses. If you have the base game, you'd be using Master Gear and Special Forces Banshee, or what I like to call the Recon Expert, the skin that everybody, it's like, oh my god, in Battle Royale. Like, it's the rarest skin. To be honest, I don't like the skin. I think it looks really bad. I don't know why. It's like the rare skin in Fortnite, but people are like, oh, it's a bit too overrated. If that skin came to the store, everyone would just be like, this skin's buyable. This skin sucks. Not like they'd be like the Recon Experts. Anyway, off topic. Now, if you're using shotguns, try and get the Raptor. Now, there's only 2 types of Raptors in the game. First of all, to get the Raptor, you gotta get the collection book 100. As you can see, I'm 198, and my collection book is in that wee glitch. Now, the only downside about using that is you don't really have any support that do more damage to shotguns unless you have access to the Raid or Headhunter, which increases critical rating with shotguns by 18% at 3 stars. Yeah, the only downside is you gotta be a decent level for them, and you can only get them at the events. But, it's pretty good. And his main abilities: increase shotgun damage by 24%, increase shotgun critical hit damage by 80%, 70%, not 80. I wish it was 80. If you love using shotguns, use him. I'll be using as I said, the Red and Gear Raider. It'll be now, guys, there's 2 reasons why I'd be recommending, if I can find this dumb soldier, Skull Trooper Jonesy, there you are. I'd be recommend using him. Pretty much, grenades are going to be stunning the enemies, which is really, really good. Instead of being knocked down, it stuns them. Stun enemies are better because when you knock down an enemy, they can get up instantly. If you stun them, you can blast them amazingly. Once again, it'll be Special Forces Banshee, which is, I'm just going to call the Recon Expert. And these were the main things I'll be using if you're doing academy missions. Build the radar grid doesn't really matter what you do use. I don't really see many people use the constructor apart from, thingy missions, plopper missions. For CSU the survivors and destroy the encampments, I'd be recommend using, what's it called, soldiers. Now we're gonna go with the Outlanders. Now, it depends what your playstyle is. I use two types of Outlanders for my main. If all you care about is combat, I'll be using this guy. If you love pistols and you love the ability to get both access to the, if you want, Phase Scout, Shock Tower and Teddy, and this person gets perks on pistols as well. If you're going to be doing even more damage to pistols. And this is just focused on combat Outlander. And hits up, yes. Ranger beat, yes. Increasing pistol damage by 24% now. Now, obviously, if you have the base game, you can't get access to a combat Outlander. The Outlander I would be using would be, if Outlander's at the bottom, would be Ranger Deadeye if all you care about is pistol. Mainly pistol damage. You just want to be doing as much damage as possible. Unfortunately, there's not really much. Sorry guys. Outlanders that focus both on Terry and Shock Tower in the base game. I don't believe there is. So maybe the Minecraft does. I can't remember. Nah. None of them. Nah, none of them. Fortunately, none of them. None of them. None of them against beams. Sorry guys, I'm just checking over them because I have a memory for 2-year-old. In fact, that's he. Nah. Nah. None of them specialise in both of them. So if you're trying to get combat Outlanders, then unfortunately, you're gonna have to go during the events. Flurry Jess is a really good one for if you like Shock Tower and Teddy, doing the most damage as possible. And the other one is Spring It On Gold, Spring Folk. It's a Shamrock with Kramer. Now, quick note about them, the Outlanders. Quick note, this. If you love using, a lot of people don't notice this ability. This ability. Now, I'm not a big, I don't really use these. Increase energy damage. Because I feel like my energy guns are amazing. If you make a comparison, technically energy guns are better than every gun in the game. A lot of people don't realise the energy gun got a slight buff recently. For an energy gun, if you can max it out, it's perks. Where's my maxed out energy gun, right? Nocturnal. Nocturnal. That is, base damage of an energy is 75 damage plus 20%. If I'm doing 95% chance, I'm doing 90%, 95% damage to all mobs, rather than just using other elements. And it'll do 100% damage obviously to non-elements. And this is just, energy is the best because it's good against all elements. State the fact. It's just the best, right? Then you're putting 20% plus 20. And the base damage for an energy weapon, as I said, is 75%. So you're only going to be doing 75% damage to all element mobs, because it actually used to be 67, but I did get a buff to 75. So you're going to be doing 115 damage to all mobs. If you get, technically, your gun is going to be doing more than max damage it needs to be doing. Your gun is going to be doing well more damage than it should be. For these stats are a little bit fake, and it'd probably be doing around about 6,000 damage for a shot. Obviously, stats would be a lot higher if I'm playing with random people. And all other elements, sure. If you're using the element physical, sure. You're only going to be doing 50% damage against all mobs that are elements. Obviously, if they're non-element, 144% damage. That is probably the best in the game. But you're only going to be doing 50% damage against mobs that have elements, so you kind of get more of a negative than a benefit. However, counter argument is people do like to use all elements, because if you use all elements, you're going to be doing 120% damage, which 5% an extra damage increase. Really? If you're going to be doing an extra 5% increase in damage, more than energy, and you're only going to be able to, you can't damage every enemy in the game. I wouldn't really say that's worth it at all, guys. I would be just going straight up energy if I were you guys. Just hate to break it. The Outland Claimer has the same ability as well. As I said, Combat Outlander, you want to be using Ranger to die if you're using base game. If you're more focused on combat than looting. If you have access to Carbide, you get increased duration of Teddy by 5%. Your Teddy's going to be lasting a lot longer, and you also want to be using. Don't have access to Carbide, use Commando. Increase your duration of Teddy by 5%, or you could be using this. Teddy Bear now fires air wounds that deal. But the Teddy Bear is doing more damage because it's going to be shooting laser beams out of its eyes. For GG! You're getting benefits. Like, heck, as I said, if you were using, yeah, I'd be just using this, or, what am I trying to think? That other Outlander that does something special. Oh, yeah, Carbide, yeah. But, mainly I don't use Combat Outlanders, unless I'm doing some mission. Sometimes I use the Combat Outlander. Farming Outlanders, gotta recommend Recon Scout Chase. No, not Recon Scout Chase. Absolutely not. Pathfinder Chase. See, guys, that's the good thing about no pre-recording. You make errors. Now it depends what you want to use. Do you want to be doing the most damage while farming, or do you want to be doing like that most farming? You want to be doing the most damage. If you want to be doing the most farming, if you like, this Outlander's gonna give you a massive 12% chance. Now I recommend this Outlander simply because getting the zone straight away. No other Outlander I believe gets that. Bonus is amazing bonus. Chewbacca's going to be doing even more damage. You can see all crates without even looking at them, because they're some bloody thing. It'll be green for uncommon, blue for free, green for just basic items in the game, blue for level 1 to 3 chests, and purple from level 4 to 6 chests. If you get a 12% chance, you're doing more damage, you get better llamas. If you're higher ending, hang on, what was that last time? High end in the game. And your pickaxe is going to be absolutely amazing, and you're able to mine your own structure so quickly, and you can do llamas and so. I'll no other Outlander in the game do that. Now, you're going to be using Recon Scout if you want to increase the route to farm even more, which means you have to use this hero if you don't have access to the third person. I really don't like the look of this hero whatsoever. And I never see anyone using this apart from low level noobs. Hate to break it, guys. But you do get more chance of finding loot. But definitely be using Pathfinder or Recon Scout. Now if you're like me and you like to be complicated and you don't like you like to do everything, not just farm storm chests, then I would be going for this. I'd be using 2 Pathfinders. For technically, if you're on Twine Peaks and you get into the zone, which means you have to hit your pickaxe again some 5 times, and obviously you're not allowed to change weapon, you're going to be doing a Twine Peaks pickaxe to 250, 500 if you hit the blue bit. You're going to be doing 980 damage if you're hitting the blue circles on materials, which means you can pretty much mine any material in the game at about 2 hits, 3 hits, 2, 3, 4 hits at max. That is amazing. Now, this Outlander has Teddy, obviously, not really have any abilities on Teddy, but if you like to use Teddy a little bit more, then I'll be using Grizzly Veteran. Now, this is what I would be using if you're solely based on farming. Now, unfortunately, you had to play during the scavenger event. I believe the Halloween one gives you it as well. The Halloween special one. However, most people don't have access to the Halloween one. I'll be trying to get him really badly. It doesn't matter if it's a purple one, as long as all you have to do is get him to tier 50, level 20, and besiege him or revolve him. You're set. Or loot. You won't have to farm ammo, which is really effective. So guys, I just need a drink, man. I'm doing a lot of talking. Oh, right. Now, let me show you what I use. The longest time possible, I used to use Mega Base. Because he really good, has electric floors, amazing. But I managed to finally get. Then the Neon event came, but I didn't get him. I didn't even know he was that good. Heavy Base Kyle, probably the best constructor in the game, in my personal opinion. There is technically a better constructor that I do want to use more often. That's Mechanics Hardcore, to just focus on trap. However, the base is just a bit small. The base is just a bit too small for my liking. Now, and you have to get harder in the event. If you only have access to the base game, if I only had access to the base game, I'd be using Mega Base combined, if possible, combined with. If not, then I'd be using Power Base Nox. Because he's a really good defense constructor, and he's the same. There he is. Same base as what's his name? Mega Base, pretty much the same size. Second abilities, no constructor really has any good second ability apart from him. Structures attached to the base regenerate 5% on their max health every 10 seconds. So your base is going to be regenerating. Could not really recommend it anywhere else, obviously. If you're using a constructor. This, if you have the founders, Power Base Kyle does the exact same things as Nox. Now, once again, now if you had access to the re-scheme, or you do have him, we combine the Shuriken Master Shader because your abilities are going to be doing more damage. For his electric floors are going to be doing 25% more damage, which is amazing. For especially the higher zones, then this guy has like a blasting, a nuke thing that goes off. And if I can find the ability. Increase the radius of field the base by 2 tiles and damage by 80%. If you're going to be increasing the field the base. Wait, any guys want any effect? Anybody was it knocks horse back and deals 20,000 energy damage and a 3 tile radius. You're going to be doing a lot of damage. Now, I don't actually know what power level this is actually based on. 20,000 energy damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can make it higher if you have a higher offense. Not 100%, not higher offense, a higher tech. As you can see, I love him because of this. Well, increase the load rate for all traps within the base range by 20%. Your trap's going to be loading quicker. Now, if you just do normal missions, just use Just use Shuriken Master Shield. You're doing Storm Shield defenses. I'll be trying to get mechanics up, but I actually want to use two of these. Maybe not. Maybe in a smaller Storm Shield defense. Like, I might use both the power and the purple version. Maybe an SSD 7, maybe. Or 6 if I want to. And why do I keep getting Ranger Dead out of the store? That is so weird, and I keep scrapping them because I don't. I just keep a legendary version. I don't know why I don't just upgrade them. But anyway. But if you're building bases, Storm Shield defenses fairly, and normal missions, I would just go to normal constructors because you're getting a little bit of a discount, like 10% now. Use this guy. You're gonna be mad. I would only use. Don't put this constructor on. I believe there's another constructor that does the exact same, and it's from the Halloween event. I believe Penny does the same thing as him. Obviously, this is the base game variant. I haven't bothered upgrading his rarity. It's because he's a second ability. Don't like him at all. I think he's quite a trash constructor. Don't really like him. But reduce the cost for building percent, but 2% new. That is weird. So when you first place down a wall, it would normally cost 10. If you're any normal hero in the game, a constructor, it would cost 9. If you're using this constructor as a squad bonus, it's only going to cost 7. Then when you upgrade it once, it's only going to cost 15. When you upgrade it the second time, it's only going to cost... Sorry. Is anything new in the llamas? Yeah, there's a free seasonal gold llamas, by the way, guys. It's a free sale base that just came out like a minute ago. I would go and try and get them. So, off topic. You got 24 hours to get them. And the final upgrade only costs 23, which is amazing. Anyway, guys, that's all the constructors, that's all the heroes I mainly use in the game. I used to use a lot of ninjas when I was a lower level, but when I got a higher level, became less of a fan of ninjas, and I was like, nah, ninjas are just not my playstyle. I don't know. Just don't like ninjas. You guys might disagree. You guys might love ninjas, and you might think they're amazing. I've just went off top of the range ninjas. Like, everyone I watch, the only ninja I really see people use is dragging, and that is occasionally. I'm just not a big fan of ninjas. They don't really give any benefits to the combat. Oh, they're amazingly melee weapons. Sure, they take out flingers. But if you're a soldier, you're a constructor, or a outlander, you're going to have one melee weapon in your class where you can take out the flingers. You don't really need to use a ninja. Well, sure, you can jump super high, you have faster movement speed. That's about it. They don't have specialise in anything, ninjas. Apart from that, and melee weapons, like melee weapon damage. For example, I'm sure you're really good melee weapon. Krypton Sword, one of the best melee weapons in the game. 15,000 damage. Right? Per hit. Amazing, right? You have to get up close to the mob, which you're going to take a lot of damage when you get up close to the mob. You're going to be taking a lot of damage when you get close up to the mob. As you can see, the attack speed on this. Wow. Damn. The Vendor-Tech sword's actually garbage compared to the Krypton sword. One of my friends were always like, ooh, level up the Vendor-Tech sword. It's one of the best swords in the game. Yeah, the Krypton sword's actually well better in my opinion. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't sell my Krypton sword. But anyway, you're better off using guns. Look at that shotgun. Because and this isn't one of the best shotguns in the game. 27,000 damage. You're only going to be doing 15,000 damage. See the point? Fire rate is faster on this. And when you're a ninja and a sword, you have to go right up to the mob and trying to kill a smasher with a sword. Good luck with that. But anyway, I'm just going to end the video because I'm done. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you're and if you're new, subscribe. Oh my god, my voice is completely drained because I was going to do something else, but decided not to. And this is just showing you guys all the heroes that I use. And see y'all next time.